What's up, guys? It's Matthew coming back to you again here at the Rust Built channel with some more automotive content. We have a customer, got a 2017 Nissan Titan, and he's got a little problem. It's 100 degrees outside and the man's blower motor quit working. Well, he was going to put it in himself, didn't have time, couldn't do it, don't know what it was, but he asked me if I could get it done for him. He's going to the beach tomorrow, so we're going to get it done for him, get this thing done, get him back on the road, take care of our customer. Y'all can help me. Let's go. When testing a blower motor out on a vehicle, the easiest thing to do is locate the blower motor plug and use your voltmeter. Easiest thing. Or another thing you can do is turn the blower motor on, give the blower motor a good little tap, and see if it kicks on. Car on. Blower motor on. All right, let's slap that blower motor. You gotta find it. Right there it is. Give it a good slap. Just like that. You hear it? Do you hear that? Just like that. You hear it? Do you hear that? That means it's getting power. Everything's working. We got our blower motor resistor also, just in case, but we'll see what happens when we put this new blower motor in. But right now the blower motor resistor is working as it should with this old wore out motor in it. So let's get this thing changed out, get them back on the road. Whew. All right, so that blower motor has Phillips head screws in it. We're going to take the Phillips head screws out, but you got to do a little, I'm going to do a little something where I can use my power tools, because there's a really tight angle back there in the back. You can't really even get a screwdriver in it. So we're going to use the little socket, little electrical tape with a bit in it. So, yeah. Check it out. This is the ticket right here. A little 1/4 inch socket and a bit. Going to tape this up right here, just like so. Tape it up. Just like that. Give you a little show. That right there works wonderful. Get that dude right up in there. Have this out in no time. Okay, so the first order for business, we're going to have to pull this carpet back. There's something really hard up underneath here. We're going to have to pull this out. They have a cutout in the piece of carpet right here. So whatever's behind there, you can pull this out. Should be able to take those 3 screws out, drop this motor out. Should come right out of here. Oh yeah. Got to roll this carpet out. Roll this out of here. Yep, right there it is. Big old piece of styrofoam right there. That dude right there. Is back behind that. Big old piece of carpet. That's what's holding you up from getting in there. So, go ahead and take that out. And get our 3 screws. 1, 2, and 3. Unplug it. It should drop out. Have it out in just a minute. Alright, now we got that out. Let's go ahead and take our beautiful socket we put in here and made. Go the right way. Always helps. See if we can scoot over here. All right. like so. All right, now we're going to unplug it right here. Squeeze that dude right there. Boom. All done. All right, as you see, that is the only tool that I am using, is that little guy right there. Sometimes you just got to think outside the box, and it'll make your life a whole lot easier. Just like that. All right, we'll plug her up. Put her tube back on it. Go ahead and put this piece of styrofoam back in. There it is. Okay, yeah, it's hot out here. It's starting to cool down a little bit. Phone says it's 90 degrees still. But, man, we got these customers fixed up, got them back on the road. They're gonna have a happy anniversary. A cool, happy anniversary. And we'll see y'all next time.